Welcome to Aging Gracefully on Suncoast FYI. I'm your host, Nancy O'Neill. Each week I speak with local professionals on a wide range of topics, from fitness to finances and from dance to dentistry. We are here to give you tips and advice on how you can live a happy and healthier life no matter what age you may be. This season, we've been talking about the effects of dance when it comes to aging gracefully. Tiana Ramirez with Fred Astaire Dance Studios joins us once more with a deeper look at the social, physical, and mental benefits of dancing. So we've kind of gone over those in the last several segments, yes. But we're going to get into, again, all of the benefits because they're all so important. So we'll start with social. What are the social benefits that people can get from just dancing and having fun?
You know, there's so many. So it's like, where do I start? It's kind of interesting though, because in the very beginning, we first ask, students when they're getting started in the studio to think about things that they would like to gain through dancing beside learning how to dance. Mm-hmm. And it's a question when they go, well, wait, I'm not quite sure how to answer that. But honestly, probably 95% of everyone turns out saying more fun and enjoyment out of life is one of their main benefits that they're looking to add into what they already have going on. And I know we've kind of talked, in a past segment about what we do in our studio with our socials every Friday night. We really do turn it into a nightlife situation. Yeah. We have a DJ, we have drinks, sometimes we serve food. So we're trying to create a safe environment to where that they feel comfortable practicing what they've been learning, but also they're surrounded by people that are doing the same thing that they're doing, and that we all enjoy it. Yeah. So kind of like any hobby or something that you're interested in, when you're sharing it with so many people, it's a judge-free zone, and we're all kind of like happy and enjoying what we're experiencing through dance.
Yeah. And it is much more fun doing that. I mean, people love to go out dancing
all the time.
And what better way to do it than with your peers, basically,
all the time.
Or you're going to learn from people that have been dancing longer, and they'll have stories to share with you about what they went through when they were learning.
Constantly, because we see that all the time. In the very beginning, it's like, oh, I'm scared to maybe come to a party, even though that they're saying that they would like more fun and enjoyment. Also, a big one is to meet new people. Great opportunity as well, because with the shows like Dancing with the Stars and So You Think You Can Dance, the demographics are all over the place. Yeah. We have kids, we have adults, we have middle-aged, we have couples, we have singles, so they're able to meet people, again, that share their common interest. Mm-hmm. And I didn't get to touch base on this a little bit last time, but, we also travel the world dancing. This time, actually last year, I believe I was in Montenegro.
Oh my gosh.
And we were with a group of our students who had never been to Europe and wanted to travel and experience dance over there.
How fun.
Adding in like traveling, and obviously we have the competition side of things too, which open up all the same type of social benefits. Mm-hmm. Meeting people, a sense of accomplishment, achievement, it's kind of like Disney, really.
Disney for dancers. I like it.
Disney for dancers. It really is. About the same price as Disney too.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. That's you get a lot more out of it. It's long lasting.
Exactly.
Dancing is. How about physical benefits? What are those like?
A ton. One of my favorite that I always go to is 1 hour of dancing equals about 3 miles of running.
And much more fun.
So I don't know about you. Well, running on a treadmill, bored. Yeah. Running outside, too hot. Yeah. But that's one of my favorite that I always like to talk about because, we don't really understand that. How could 1 hour of dancing equal 3 miles of running? It's because dancing is weight-bearing exercise. Mm-hmm. So you're engaging muscles that you're not really used to using. Sure. You're kind of like, oh, I've got a muscle back here and a muscle here and my ankles. What's going on in my ankles now? Yeah. Because you're engaging all different body parts. And one thing that I know we talked about before too was overall balance. Sure. Being able to strengthen your overall balance, which is huge in, as you're aging. One of the main things that we hear is that, falls, mm-hmm. and how common it is. Mm-hmm. But you know, studies are kind of going back with people that are being able to dance. You know, you're increasing your natural walking ability.
Sure.
You're establishing a better balance, not to mention you're engaging your core when you don't even realize you're doing it.
Yep.
You don't have to hold a plank and be all miserable. You can just
You're
dance
just having
and
fun.
you don't realize it.
And then the mental health benefits.
Yes. And that was our last segment, was the mental health.
It's huge.
It's insane. You know, I don't ever want to turn down other activities like crossword puzzles or Sudoku or anything that's constantly stimulating your brain. But one of my personal experiences with working with a triathlete, I was very concerned because in the very beginning it's not very intense physically yet. It can be, not right away. So I was thinking to myself, how am I going to reach this person?
Sure.
Well, I had to get him to start thinking. So he started using his brain, and all of a sudden things started changing. You know, and being able to constantly exercise that muscle.
And that's what
insane.
it is. It's a muscle that you have to exercise.
100%. You know.
So he turned around, and what happened?
He kept dancing. You know, and then another fact that I know we spoke about before was, you know, senior citizens who ballroom dance are 76% less likely to develop dementia.
There you go.
You know, it's not just a physical, it is constantly exercising your mind. You're having to think about what you're doing, take it from here, put it in your body, put it in your feet, and then it's an entire muscle memory. And it's a lifelong skill. You don't ever lose it.
There you go. Great. Great way to end. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me again.
All good. Let's go dancing.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay. Right after the break, more tips from Dr. Jenny Wilkins, so don't go away.